Bitcoin's journey to $1 million, the future of global finance. With adoption skyrocketing and massive investments pouring in, Bitcoin is on its way to an unprecedented $1 million valuation. Stick with me as we break down how and why Bitcoin is on this trajectory and why you should seriously be paying attention. All right, let's talk about Bitcoin's current state. Bitcoin's market capitalization fluctuates between $500 billion to $1 trillion. Experts are calling Bitcoin digital gold, a hedge against inflation. With governments printing money, people are looking for ways to protect their wealth, and Bitcoin is becoming an increasingly popular option. Remember in 2021 when Bitcoin hit almost $69,000? That wasn't an accident. Technological updates like the Lightning Network are making transactions faster and cheaper, driving more people to set up digital wallets. Now let's talk about something that seemed unthinkable a few years ago, governments adopting Bitcoin. Remember El Salvador? They made history by becoming the first country to make Bitcoin legal tender. Other countries are catching on fast. Nations are exploring central bank digital currencies, and some like Bhutan are looking into Bitcoin mining opportunities. Governments are shifting from outright bans to actively discussing regulations for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is fostering financial inclusion, especially in underbanked regions, and facilitating cross-border transactions like never before. It's a global phenomenon. Now, let's talk about the big dogs, the corporations. These giants are making waves in the financial world by embracing Bitcoin. Take MicroStrategy, for example. They're sitting on a mountain of Bitcoin, the largest corporate holding in the world. Their CEO, Michael Saylor, is a vocal advocate for Bitcoin, believing it to be superior to cash. Tesla, Block, and other companies are diversifying their treasuries with Bitcoin. Elon Musk's Tesla made headlines with its significant Bitcoin purchase, signaling a shift in corporate treasury strategies. They see it as a hedge against the devaluation of their fiat currency holdings. With inflation concerns rising, Bitcoin offers a potential safeguard. Even financial institutions like Fidelity, BlackRock, and PayPal are getting in on the action. These institutions are recognizing the growing importance of digital assets. BlackRock is filing for Bitcoin ETFs, and PayPal is letting users buy, sell, and hold Bitcoin. This integration into mainstream financial services is a game changer. These institutions' involvement speaks volumes about Bitcoin's long-term potential as a store of value. As more corporations and financial giants adopt Bitcoin, its legitimacy and acceptance continue to grow. So we've got governments on board, corporations jumping in head first. But what about everyday people? Why are they so interested in Bitcoin? What makes this digital currency so appealing to the masses? Why are they choosing Bitcoin over traditional money? What drives this shift in financial behavior? Inflation and currency devaluation are rampant in both major and emerging economies. People are seeing their savings lose value rapidly. People are losing faith in their own currencies. They are frustrated with the instability and unpredictability of traditional money. There's a growing mistrust in traditional banking systems. Bank failures and financial crises have left many seeking alternatives. Bitcoin, with its decentralized nature, offers a solution. It operates independently of central banks and governments. Bitcoin's blockchain technology is incredibly secure and transparent. Every transaction is recorded and cannot be altered. Unlike fiat currencies, Bitcoin has a finite supply of 21 million coins, driving its value. This scarcity makes it an attractive store of value. Millennials and Gen Z, digital natives, are increasingly drawn to the idea of decentralized finance. They see Bitcoin as a way to take control of their financial future. Okay, now for the million-dollar question, literally. What would it take for Bitcoin to reach such a monumental milestone? Can Bitcoin actually hit $1 million? This isn't just a wild guess, there's some serious analysis behind it. Let's look at the numbers and break it down step by step. Gold has a market cap of roughly $13 trillion. This is a significant benchmark for comparison. If Bitcoin were to reach gold's market cap, we're talking about a price of around $650,000 per Bitcoin. That's already a huge leap. The stock-to-flow model, which has been quite accurate in the past, suggests Bitcoin could hit $1 million or more by 2030. This model is based on scarcity and historical trends. Plan B and ARK Invest, two well-respected entities in the crypto space, predict similar forecasts, adding credibility to these projections. If Bitcoin adoption reaches just 10% of the global population, that's roughly 800 million users. This level of adoption could drive demand significantly. Add institutional investments, potential ETF approvals, and mass retail adoption, and you've got a recipe for explosive growth. The future could be very bright for Bitcoin. So, there you have it. Bitcoin is more than just a digital currency, it's a revolution in finance. The question isn't if Bitcoin will reach $1 million, but when. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights on the future of money. Alright guys, so we've covered a lot of ground here. We talked about Bitcoin's journey from a fringe internet currency to a global phenomenon. This is potentially one of the biggest wealth-building opportunities of our lifetime. Do your own research, understand the risks, and decide for yourself. Get informed, get involved, and let's ride this wave together.